Girlies, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kim. Hold me close. For today's video, I have a full face of drugstore. We're doing a baddie on a budget part 2. Okay, so first and foremost, I know you guys see that my eyebrows are done, and that's because it honestly just takes me a really long time to do, and I didn't want to bore you guys with it, but I will show you what I used because we're all trying to look like baddies. So for my eyebrows, I used the e.l.f. brow lift as well as the e.l.f. pomade, I guess, to fill in any like sparse spots that I thought needed to be filled in. I already have a video like this uploaded for you guys, but this is like an updated one. For primer, I still use the e.l.f. poreless liquid primer. I live by this, I swear by it, I love it. Especially because I feel like I have combo skin and this just helps mattify my skin, but it also doesn't dry it out. For foundation, I have a couple recommendations for you guys. These are my two favorite. I honestly switch like from one to the other. And that would be, of course, the Maybelline Fit Me. Since I am more of an oily girl, I do use the matte poreless, but I have heard that the dewy is really good, so get this one. Thank you very much. But the one that I'm going to be using today is the L'Oreal True Match. I love this, especially because it's really lightweight. You can't feel it at all, but it's still like medium to full coverage depending on how much you layer it. So I honestly love this foundation. So let's start beating. All right, so okay, I honestly just apply it to my face. I don't like using that much foundation because I do go in with a pretty heavy hand with my concealer and stuff. So I honestly just do this to kind of have a base to work on, if that makes any sense. For contour, I am going to be using the Maybelline Fit Me concealer. I just get it in a darker shade than I would in a concealer. I honestly love this concealer because of how blendable it is, and I honestly am learning how to do contour, so please don't eat me alive. For blush, oh, I haven't even blended my nose contour, girl. Honestly, I feel like that's the one thing that I'd want to learn how to do, and that would be my nose contour, because girl, do I need it. Blush, we're gonna be using the e.l.f. Halo Glow. Mine's in the shade Berry Radiant, and I like this because it's kind of a highlighter and blush at the same time, and we love a 2-in-1 baddie, okay? One of my personal favorites is the e.l.f. Camo Concealer. I know it doesn't work for a lot of people, but for me personally it does, and I really like it. I have not tried the hydrating one, which has been on my list. I just never get around to it. On top of that, so it can be a little brighter, I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Fit Me in shade 11 just to brighten up this. Ate that tea, girl. And then on the outer corner of my eye, I'm going to be using the same Maybelline Fit Me, but this one is in the shade 15, and this I'm just gonna put it literally in my outer corner and kind of like stretch it going out. I'm also gonna put it on my chin right here, and I'm gonna create a small line on my nose. Thank you very much. I'm gonna wait for this to sit in a little bit. I honestly don't let it set for a long time, but I do for a little bit. Meanwhile, let me show you the powder that I will be using today. It's the Fit Me Loose Setting Powder. I know you guys have to have seen this already on TikTok, on YouTube. All my girlies are on this, okay? And it's honestly really good. I really like it. And what can I say? Try it for yourself, girl. Another one is the Airspun Loose Face Powder. Honestly, this girl has been my ride or die since I started doing makeup when I was like 13. So I feel like honestly it's more of an attachment now than anything else really, but I do like her. I use her to brighten up my under eyes most of the time, but if I had to choose, I would honestly go with the Fit Me powder. This right here, you have to try it, girl. Go buy it right now. Like, if you're gonna buy anything for my video, it's gonna be this, girl. It's going to be this. I'm gonna say, if you guys want me to do a, like, I guess normal makeup routine, let me know and I will do that for you guys. On a daily basis, I usually mix, like, I wouldn't say high end because I don't really think that I owe any like high end makeup, but I do mix in a little bit of more pricey products into my foundation, girl, into my routine, mixed with drugstore products. And yeah, so let me know if you guys want to see that. And what I mean by like a little bit more pricey makeup, it's like I use the Charlotte Tilbury bronzer. I also use their setting powder, not their setting powder. Now that I blended out my eyes a little bit, I'm gonna look down, but I'm gonna get some of my powder. I'm gonna tap it on my hand, girl. Oh, and I'm going to set this, and I think I didn't grab any powder. Oh, right, there you go, girl. Set both of my eyes. I'm just going to set the rest of my face with this same powder. I will later go in to brighten up any spots. Bronzer, that is the one thing that I don't have in a drugstore version. I don't know if you guys consider this drugstore. I know sometimes it can get a little pricey, but you do get two, which I think is pretty convenient, and I don't think that it's bad for the price. So for today, I'm going to be going in with the Juvia's Place bronzer in shade Light, and I mix both of them, so just grab it, girl. And then I kind of just put it in my cheekbone where my blush would go, I guess. I feel like you guys can see better like this without so much light on me. So much better like this. I will not be filming with all that lighting anymore, girl. This broke off, but it's fine. It's the Essence Brighten Up Banana Powder. I love this, girl. If you haven't tried it, go ahead and go buy it. Thank you very much. I'm just gonna grab a powder puff, touch a little bit, put it on the palm of my hand, and just go right under my eye, like so. Honestly, don't love like a super bright under eye, but I do like a bright under eye. I don't know if that makes sense. But my all-time favorite is the e.l.f. blush palette. This one's in shade Light, and look at this, girl. I don't know why these are my two shades of blush right there, but we're gonna dig in and see what we can get out of this. I honestly, now that I don't have this one, I like grabbing some of this and mixing it with this one, and I just go right in, girl. Just right in. On both sides. I do use a little bit on my chin and on the bridge, is that what it's called, on my nose. a little bit on my forehead. For lip liner, I'm going to be using the NYX lip pencil in shade Espresso. You guys have to trust the process, okay? We've trusted the process the whole time, girl. Now for a lip gloss, we can go different routes. You guys can go in with the new e.l.f. Glow Revivers. Honestly, I've only been able to get my hands on this one, on this color, and I'm so upset. I've been wanting the red one and the pink one, and I can't find it. Every time I go, it's sold out. So Glow Reviver lip oil. I honestly love their glittery shades. If you guys haven't seen these, you guys have to go buy them, especially if you love a glittery. But for today, I feel like I'm feeling a little bit of red, so I will be going in with the shade. Guys, I swear they need to make these letters bigger because I know you guys cannot read that. This one's in the shade Rose Envy. And we're just gonna apply this, girl. Never go wrong with the glittery face. But this is gonna be it for today's video, guys. I will be showing you guys in different lighting. Let me know what you guys would change, what you guys liked, if you guys are gonna buy any products. And also, if you guys want to see my normal makeup routine, this is my makeup without any lighting on. It is a matte face with a glossy lip combo. So this is what it looks like. And I did want to show you guys with all my lights off and just natural lighting, because I know sometimes it can look so crazy with like a bunch of lights on us. So I wanted to show you guys what it looked like with just natural lighting and how I look in person, I guess. I hope you girlies like this, and I will see you on my next video. Bye.